Hey everybody, this is Jason Kalori,
This is Donnie here.
and we are here. We wanted to make this page because Donth and I feel like the more we put into this bonus, I feel like we've hit a tipping point, and we're at this point where it's like it needed its own. Like, there's so much in it that we needed to make this video to show that to you and what you're getting, and if you don't get it, what you're missing out on. So I've got this little thing right here in this game I was playing called Skyrim, and you like walk up in if you were lucky enough, you can find this book. And I thought this book was a perfect concept to start with. It's called Spell Tome Transmute Mineral Ore. When you find this book and you open it and you read it, you learn this permanent skill where you can turn silver into gold. Silver is like almost $100. It's like almost touching that. I don't know if it's touched it. It was like 95 last time I checked. Gold is like $4,600. So if you had this skill in real life, then you would be very, very rich because you could just go buy a bunch of silver and just transmute it. I think it works for iron and stuff too. But this is the power of the skill we're going to teach you. The power of the thing we're teaching you, we're going to give you, is fast gold. And Donathan, it's the closest thing I could find. It's the most perfect thing I could find is silver to gold. It's once this is given to you, nobody can take it away from you.
Yep.
You could have products. We've had all sorts of products, and we might have products that get old and they fatigue. We have to get new products. We are new versions or new models, right? We have traffic, and maybe traffic changes, platforms change, but the one consistent thing that never changes is conversion. And it can, once we give this to you, it can never be taken away. You'll always be able to turn silver into gold. Jonathan, this is exciting. It's like our favorite thing. It's our most powerful thing to give people we've taught it to.
Yeah, definitely. And I think even more than that, right, is you think about the emotional state that people get in when they have a what we call a conversion problem, right, where you have a static issue that we help turn into success, where you have a frustration issue that we help you turn into success, where you have a problem where it feels like you're stuck and I don't know what to do next, and we help you turn that into success. So I think it's like, obviously at the end of the day, we all want to make money. That's why we come online. That's why we try to build these businesses. That's why we try these different methods. But a lot of people get to the point where they get frustrated, they get stuck. Maybe they get to a limit, right, Jason, where maybe they're only able to get to the silver limit. And they're like, I know there's people online that are making gold, and I only seem to be able to get silver. And that is what we're going to be doing in this bonus. We're going to be showing you how to take something that maybe you've been stuck on, something that maybe you've been gotten frustrated with, something that you've only been able to get up to the silver level, and we're going to help you turn it into gold. And that's why I'm excited about this bonus, because the last time we did this, Jason, was in our $24,000 mastermind. It was a very one-on-one based skill set, I guess, if you want
Yep.
to say that, because it was based on what the individual was doing, and we helped them turn traffic, we helped them turn methods, we helped them turn landing pages, we helped them turn forms into tens of thousands, even millions of dollars at this point. It's amazing because they can never go back. They've been able to create so much success, and it's not just based around one model. They've been able to take the training that we gave them and turn it into success in the affiliate marketing realm, in lead gen, in agency, and all these different business types. They've been able to do and transcend what we've taught them and use it and apply it to all the rest of the business models that they want to try online, and have been able to extract money from them. So this skill that we're going to be showing in this bonus is not just something that's limited to the 3 commission training that you guys are going to get if you decide to join Aidan's program. It is going to allow you to apply these same skills to any method that you do in the future and extract gold out of silver, out of frustration, out of stagnation, out of whatever it is that you've been going through that you feel like has prevented
Yeah.
you from really making online money, getting your full-time income. This is usually where people get stuck, and this is usually what prevents people from being able to enjoy their life, own their time, live the lifestyle they want to live, take care of their family the way they want to take care of their family, and really get that online promise that all of us have been told countless times from everybody online.
Yeah, this is powerful. I wanted to show what we're going to be giving you guys specifically. It's going to happen over a 2-part live workshop with Donathan and I. We will send you details on when that will be. Only to the people that buy. You have to follow the instructions. If you join through someone else's link, you will not be eligible for this bonus. I mean, you see everything we're going to put into it. We're going to show you that here, and it's our time, right? It's our transmute ability. Like, it's not something we just give away. We charged $24,000 for this. It was well worth it. It turned people into 6-figure, 7-figure millionaires, and we do not just give it away. We're very serious about that. This is Conversion Trapper, the 2-part live workshop. You're going to come in as a beginner if you are. Maybe you have some experience online, whatever it is. If you're a conversion beginner, it's especially perfect for you. If you've already tried some stuff with conversion, gotten frustrated, perfect for you too. We'll make sure we meet you where you are. Little tiny conversion tweaks lead to more money. It's a very powerful thing. Tweaks to the page, tweaks to the way this page is set up, tweaks to whatever you have. We're going to allow you to bring your stuff if you want to share it. You'll also be able to see what other members are sharing too, and we will tell you what to fix, right? It's very, very powerful stuff. This is not complicated though. Baby steps, right? I used to watch this movie called What About Bob as a kid. It came out when I was a little kid. It talks about baby steps, right? We go incrementally, we can make more and more money on a page if we know what to change, right? Not complicated, but you need to know what those baby steps are. We're going to be talking about form conversion. We've seen multi-million-dollar companies, big companies make this mistake. They set up a page, they hope it's going to work, but they have something called friction. And on Seinfeld, there was this guy called the Soup Nazi on one episode, and my dad always made me watch like Seinfeld all the time when I was a kid. So I've got the Soup Nazi in my head. And if you messed up you're the customer. If you didn't follow the rules, the Soup Nazi never let you come back. Say, no soup for you, never come back again. When people visit your pages online, they won't be so generous. They will leave your page and never come back again. They won't tell you what's wrong. That's the most frustrating thing with conversion. We're going to tell you how to fix long form conversion. Never get into this issue. We'll show you how we've taken pages and we've fixed them so that results and actions start flowing through them and money starts flowing through them. You'll have the same thing. So this is a big deal for leads, CPA marketing. We're going to give you that. Affiliate conversion, call to actions are essential. We're going to show you right where the magic happens, how to get people to click your affiliate link, Jonathan, right? Like, yep. That's a frustrating thing. You set up a page, you have affiliate links, you're so happy, people on the page, and then there's no clicks. And you're like, I just told the affiliate manager I was going to be sending sales, and now I can't get people to click the damn link. And we're going to show you how it can be just step by step. And it can be fun. Like, frustration can be turned into fun, right? It's very fun for us to do conversion, and it's going to be fun for you. And we'll give you this too, case study by case study. And Jonathan, we could have stopped there. I think we could have just been like, this is the end-all be-all bonus. No one's going to want to ever join this program through someone else because we have the best bonus in the whole world. But we decided, hey, they're not covering TikTok. And TikTok is, it's been in the news out of all the platforms. It's like controversial. Is it going to come? Is it going to go? Now it's staying. Now it's I guess it's hosted in the US. So TikTok, and there's lots of people on TikTok and lots of actions that can happen on TikTok. We're going to show you how to go baby step by baby step. How do you get people to stop on a TikTok ad, not just scroll past, right? Their thumbs move so quick now. Using something called whisper hooks. They don't feel like ads. They just blend right in and they're perfect. We'll show you what those are and how to do those. How do you get that person after they stop scrolling? Their thumb isn't moving now. They're watching. How do you get them to stick and stay? We use these things called POV. They're like over-the-shoulder video ads, and they just flow through. And then how do you get them to take an action, right? Well, we have this feature right here. We'll show you this inside of TikTok, where we can just collect information right inside of TikTok without any fancy setup. It lets us capture information without any friction. It's amazing. And then a case study where we set it up when we timestamp this the night before, the night after we were getting leads. So very quick stuff. And then we don't stop there. We actually like to enculture people and go past just the action, getting paid on the action. We like to make it so this is a valuable relationship, right? And so we have low-tech ways we can do that with Google Docs. But it's a high value experience. So I don't like high tech stuff a lot of times when it can be low tech and simple. So this is perfect for those of you that don't like high tech stuff. Can make even more money. And then people, if you follow our plan, they're going to be liking your stuff and loving your stuff. And going to be building up easier and faster than you have with other stuff you've done. You'll see these, hey, I like this video. How do you get people to just, a lot of times people have trouble. They try something, it works in one place, and they don't realize you can kind of keep building up and up and off of that if you follow a certain plan. We're going to show you that. So we've got a link to join and get our bonus right now on the page. It's going to be, again, a 2-part live workshop with Jonathan and I. I'm going to give you that TikTok method, how to capture emails, the low-tech Google Doc method, all of our conversion secrets laid out for the first time since our 24K mastermind. And this is going to be incredible, Jonathan. You got to send us your receipt, though. We have to be able to tag and make sure that you bought through our link. If you bought through someone else, we're going to say, hey, like, go talk to them about what bonus they're giving you. We have our own bonus. Again, this is very powerful stuff, and we don't just give it away. We've decided that. We've had people ask us to give it away in the past, and it just doesn't make sense. You won't value it. So everybody that's paid for our conversion secrets makes a bunch of money from our conversion secrets. And so buy through our link, email us your receipt, and then we'll give you access to our live, the dates and the times and the links to join our live 2-part workshop. We'll give you replays of those too, of course. So you have those forever. But Jonathan, I'm like, we've gone all out for this, and it's incredibly valuable. And I feel like there's nothing else we could have put in it. It's like, we'll get our brains on conversion. Even if you bring your stuff to us, we'll look at it and tell you. So what do you think? I feel like there's a lot in here, but we've covered a lot.
Yeah, I almost feel like mic drop, right? Like,
yeah.
What else do you need? We haven't done this in, it's almost been going on 4 years, I guess, 3.5, 4 years since we did the 24K. So you guys are going to get an experience that the only other people that have got it from me and Jason have been businesses that we've closely worked with in the past, and then people who paid us $24,000. So this is something that we don't do all the time. It's not something that we take lightly. It's something that's very serious because it has grown businesses, right? It has grown $1 million businesses that they've either exited from or they still maintain and run. And it also has helped people who have been kind of like solo entrepreneurs, if you will, that were trying to do different methods like affiliate marketing, lead gen, local, whatever it may be, and were hitting fences. And it's not because they didn't have the education. It's not because they weren't, hadn't been doing online for a while. They just hit a fence, right? And most people do when you come online, because conversion is something that's usually not discussed. It's usually not something anybody trains on. It's something that people aren't even usually aware of till they get to the point where it's like, why am I not making money? And usually you can't find the answer, and most people get burnt out before they are willing to put in the effort to find the answer. So, having 2 people where this has been kind of like our bread and butter, if you will, because it's what has allowed us, 1, to stay in this industry for well over 15 years apiece, and 2, we've done multiple businesses, e-commerce, lead gen, we've done book funnels, free plus shipping, FBA. I mean, you go down the line, we've been able to pretty much do 7 figures in almost every single business model that you can do online. And to me, the common denominator of all that is conversion. Because if we didn't know how to do conversion, none of them would have been successful, right? So what you're going to learn in this bonus is going to help you in everything else that you do from here going forward online. If you want to become a coach one day, if you want to start your own brand one day, if you just want to do this 3-click system, whatever it is that you're going to want to do online, because you understand conversion, you are not going to get held up. You're not going to get to that point, where you get frustrated and burnt out and you don't know what to do. This is going to help you continue to move forward. This is the bridge between you getting traffic, between you getting frustrated, between you not living the lifestyle that you want to live or whatever it may be, and you getting to the place you finally came online to get to. That is what this bonus is. And that's why I'm excited about it, because we're going to see people get into this bonus and start actually winning in 2026 and beyond, which I think is the best, because having, our previous students that were in the 24K still come back to us, still tell us about the new projects they're working on, the new money that they're getting, how far they're able to take the ideas and what they're doing is amazing. So yeah, we want to see more people doing that. So that's what this bonus is. I'm excited about this, Jason.
Jonathan, last thing I have to say is I think it's fair to say too, I think it's good to say, is thinking about the people that don't get into here. And we were talking about the people that didn't join our 24K mastermind, and somebody that I kind of lovingly called Charles. That's not his real name. And we had people that night, took him by the arm, said, join our mastermind, our 24K mastermind, get these conversion secrets. And they did, and they made so much money, 6 figures, 7 figures, became millionaires. This guy Charles didn't do it, and so it's a forever struggle with conversion. One of the struggles is you have stuff that makes $0, right? You can get traffic online, you can get a page set up online, you can build a project, you can get an affiliate link. These things people do when they want to do them. But once you come up to the place where you have people on a page and they're not taking the action you want them to take, it's a conversion problem. That's what Charles is stuck with, right? And the only way that he could have gotten it is to be under our wing, like this bonus is going to give you, right? How do you take a $0 thing that's making $0 and get it to $100 a day? That's what this is, right? That's what you're going to get. The more frustrating thing is not being stuck at $0. It's being stuck at $100 a day and knowing that you could make $500 a day, knowing that some other people make $500 a day from the same kind of thing you're doing, maybe even $1,000 a day. That's what you're also going to get, right? It's the same skill. We're going to give that to you too. So you won't be stuck anymore with those frustrations. People that don't join and don't get our bonus, if they join through someone else and don't get our bonus, are going to have that forever stuck struggle. We've just seen it. Like, I don't want it to exist out there, but we're the only ones. It's a one of a kind thing. We've trained other people to do this too. So that's what I've got to say. And I hope that you guys get in and get our bonus. Email us if you have any questions. We'll put the email on the page too to reach us. But this is going to, it's not going to, I mean, we're going to close up quick. So, but I'm excited to kick off our 2-part live workshop on this and give you everything we've told you. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to turn frustration. We're going to flip it around. It's going to be fun to start doing this work now. And yeah, so that's what I've got. Do you have anything else, Jonathan, before we close this out?
No, I mean, for me, it's just you have to do something different at some point, right?
Yep.
You have to realize that it's not the model at some point, right? You've done all these different models, right? This is obviously a great opportunity with the 3-click system, but there's something that you're missing, right? There's something that you're missing, which is a reason why you keep jumping from method to method to method and kind of getting into this place where you get frustrated and burnt out. And a lot of times, pretty much 99% of the time, it's going to be around conversion. So that's what this bonus is to get you that 1% of information, that 1% skill that takes you from where you're at today to being a master online. And so that's what this bonus is. I'm excited about this, Jason. Like you said, the people who decide not to take advantage of this are going to be kicking themselves because they're going to get to that point where they're like, hey, I'm getting traffic. Why am I not making money? I'm getting leads. I'm not making money. And really, like you said, the biggest frustration is like you're able to get one sale, you get that first commission, and you're not able to replicate it. That's the biggest frustration because you essentially have proved that you can make it work, but you can't get it to the point where you can actually make it a lifestyle. And that is frustrating. And like I said, 99% of the time it's going to be conversion, why that's not happening. So that's what this bonus is designed to do.
Awesome. Jump in. The link's below this video, and we're looking forward to seeing you guys inside. So that is it. So I'll see you guys again.
See you inside, everyone.